Hosting students for a meal is a great way to show hospitality. Eating food together and inviting people to your home is a very important part of relationships in most cultures and shows honor and respect. International students are also often left out of American holidays. They spend their Thanksgiving and Christmas breaks alone or studying. IFI can help match you with students for holiday meals so they don't have to be alone. If you would like to host a meal with international students, here are some tips to help get you started. First, it never hurts to pray for your students beforehand. Ask God to use your time together for His glory and for the student to have a positive experience in the United States. Before the meal, it is also important to check in with them. Ask if they have a ride or need you to pick them up. If they are driving themselves, let them know what time to arrive. Other helpful questions include asking if they are comfortable with pets and if they have any dietary restrictions. When doing a buffet or potluck, label food to tell if it's a vegetarian dish or if it includes meat and what type. Also label dishes that contain cheese or nuts. Let them know what to expect as far as the size of the event, whether it's just going to be immediate family or family and friends. Realize that having a meal with students can look a variety of ways. It could be just you and them, or you can invite more people to participate in this hosting experience with you. Any age can be included, from kids to grandparents. When they first arrive, allow them to help you. Having them assist in setting the table or cutting some of the food or vegetables may help them feel more at ease in the new environment. Some common dietary restrictions among international students include Muslims and Jews who don't eat pork, Hindus who often are vegetarian or avoid beef, and some Asians who don't eat milk products. Also keep in mind that raw vegetable salads are not often popular with many internationals. Rice is generally preferred over heavy pasta, and dessert is not considered a necessary part of a meal in many non-Western cultures. If you do want to serve dessert, often fruit is a great option. Before the meal, pray. Explain why we pray before meals and how we pray. Realize that people may pray differently. Muslims often lay their face flat on the ground and face towards the east, towards Mecca, while Hindus put their hands together and bend forward. As a matter of fact, it could be an interesting discussion to ask students if, when, and how they pray. Explain table etiquette. Sitting arrangements vary around the world. In some countries, the oldest person takes a seat of honor. You can help the student decide where to sit by using place cards or direct them to a specific seat at the table. The way in which food is served can be different in different homes. The terms "help yourself" or "please pass the rice" can be confusing. It will be helpful to explain the way you do things at your table. Be aware that some cultures, mostly Indians, Africans, and South Americans, eat their food with their hands, while other cultures, many Asian cultures, make noise when they eat. The slurping is seen as a compliment to the cook. As you eat, show interest in their culture. Ask them questions. Talk to them. This is a good opportunity to get to know them better and to start building a friendship. At the end of your time together, follow up. Look for ways to maintain contact with these students. You have made a connection that can lead to a long-term relationship. And often, these things mean more to international students than we even realize. If you have enjoyed this experience, say something like, "We really enjoyed ourselves. Do you think we could do it again sometime?" Or ask something like, "Would you like to learn how to make pumpkin pie? How about getting together for a cooking lesson?" Thank you for your desire to volunteer with IFI and to extend hospitality to international students out of reverence for Jesus. We look forward to hearing how extending hospitality transforms your life and those around you.